Are you planning on going to Tulum? Are you looking for a cheap place to stay down in Tulum? In this video, I shall be talking about the cheapest places to stay in Tulum, Mexico. Hey guys, it's your boy YiNkZZ, your travel guide currently based in Tijuana, Mexico. As many of you know, I am a budget traveler. So today, I shall be reviewing two different hostels that I personally stayed in Tulum, Mexico. My ratings will be based on the location, the price, the amenities, the room, and the overall experience. Without further ado, let's get started. So the two hostels that I stayed in Tulum are Mayan Monkey and Meteora Stay. To book a night in either of the two hostels, I personally found them through Airbnb because typically whenever I travel, I stay in Airbnb. Mayan Monkey, the location seemed to be amazing. It was right close to the main town of Tulum, but also not too far away from the beach town of Tulum. Just know, when I mean not too far away, it was still probably about, if you walk, I would say give or take about 30 minutes. And of course, if you drive, anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, because Tulum just has that one main road which can take hours to get to your destination. The location is also very close to the bars and restaurants down Avenida Coba. That's the name of the street. It's route number 15. So there's a bunch of local restaurants, well, tourist restaurants, bars that are over there. So if you want to enjoy, drink, eat, very close to there. Moving on to amenities, Maya Monkey seem to have pretty much everything that I need in a hostel, that kind of vibe. So what are the first things? They had a pool, a very beautiful pool that if you needed to just chill, amazing. They had like by the pool area, they also had like this upper deck area where you could like sunbathe, suntan. Of course, I clearly don't need to be suntanning because I don't, obvious reasons. Vibes. They also had a bar area. Those are some amenities that for Maya Monkey, if you go, just get to know that it's easy to make friends because every day they always have some sort of an event. So the bar area was cool. They like had the swing things. It was very cool. It was nice. Then they have this little kitchen area where you could get your breakfast across from the bar in the mornings. But then inside the actual hostel, they also had laundry room. They had a co-working area space, very big, open space that was just like comfortable, nice, homey, like good vibes, honestly. They have high-speed internet. So for those of you that are digital nomads or people that are working remotely, great spot for you to be able to get your work done because the internet is pretty good. And for anyone that knows, in Tulum, the Wi-Fi, internet, all that stuff honestly does not typically work well. That's just the truth. I have two SIM cards, and both my SIM cards were not really functioning that well. I had a local SIM card and I have an American SIM card. Both, no bueno. So the Wi-Fi at Maya Monkey is a plus. It's a really good one. They also have a common kitchen. One of the best amenities that they have was the shuttle from the airport. That costs $40. I've seen lots of people that have said it costs them about $150 for taxis. Well, if you're gonna be going to Maya Monkey, might as well just tell them, hey, can you guys pick me up from the airport? $40. That's it. Now moving on to the actual room. Firstly, when you enter the room, they had lockers for everyone that was in the room. But back to the actual room area, this reminded me of when I was in Paris, except it was a lot better. They have the privacy screen that, so like if you're in your bed and you just want to keep yourself more private, you could just pull your privacy screen across. It's blackout, so if there's no light's gonna go through that thing. In the room as well, they have the light for reading if you want. They also have the charging outlet, which also has a USB port, I believe too. So it's very convenient. They also have like a little storage corner piece there as well for your needs. In the room as well are two showers and two toilets. They're decently clean. Looks like they probably clean them every day after people use them. The part that you guys have been waiting for, the price. The price for Maya Monkey is about $15 per night. This cost can vary depending on the day that you're going to be going into Maya Monkey. Just remember, the $15 per night is for an 8-person room. Maya Monkey has 8-person mixed room, 12-person mixed room, and a 12-person female-only room. Just depends on you and what you prefer. So Maya Monkey also has a private room which costs $95 per night for one queen size bed, but two people can be in it. or 2 queen-size beds, which can allow up to 4 people for $100 per night, which is a pretty good deal if you go as a group of 4. Now on to Meteora Stay. Meteora Stay was located about 2 to 3 minutes away from Mayan Monkey actually. So the location was pretty close, very similar. So it's close to the ruins, it's kind of close to the beach, the Tulum beach. It's also close, it's actually closer to the main town itself because it's about a few blocks from the main town. So some of the amenities that Meteora had was firstly Wi-Fi. I thought the Wi-Fi was pretty fast and good. I'm not sure of exactly the speed because I didn't check, but if you're going to be working, it's a great spot. Talking about working, if you're a worker, they also have co-working spaces. I remember upstairs, I didn't get to go up there, but I saw everything. They had an upstairs area that was a co-working area, very comfortable, looked very nice, and very bougie actually. So Meteora, if you don't know about this, fun fact is that they built it using the containers. So that in itself made me feel very happy because that's green construction. As a construction engineer, I like that kind of stuff. Meteora also has a pool. The pool looked really nice and beautiful. I wasn't really there much during the day, so I didn't get to really use it, and plus it was raining for the most part when I was in Tulum. Along with that as well is they have the lockers. Make sure that if you're coming to Tulum and you're going to be staying in a hostel, that you bring your lock. And so they have a locker. Their lockers are actually outside of the room, not like in the room was in Mayan Monkey. So that was a little bit of an inconvenience, honestly. But the lockers were pretty big and spacious, I would say. Definitely not as big as and fancy as Mayan Monkey as well, but it got the job done. Moving on to the rooms. The rooms at Meteora was actually quite comfy. It was a very much more a homey feeling, homey vibes. So all they pretty much have is they have 4 bunks of bed. One here, one here, one here, one here. So you pretty much have 2 on one side and 2 on the other side, and you could see across. The disadvantage of this was that they didn't have any privacy screen here, so you could see everyone. I saw one girl use like towels to kind of like create her own privacy, which is really cool if you feel like you need some privacy. So that was the only disadvantage with Meteora. However, the bed, guys, that bed, oh, my accent just changed. That bed was bomb.com. The sleep that I slept on that bed was amazing. Yes, that bed was so comfortable. I don't know where these guys get all their beds from, but it was comfy as heck. Not even kidding you guys. So even though there was no privacy screen, there was no light, the bed was absolutely worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Meteora had outlets to be able to charge. However, I don't remember seeing lights. They didn't have any lights in the actual bedding area, so that was also a disadvantage. Price for Meteora was about $18 when I went. So typically, from what I've seen, looks like the price is typically about $20 or less. Also in the room was an air condition and a blackout curtain. In Tulum, it gets really hot. Rain or shine, it's hot. So there's nothing better than going into a room that's so chill. That just feels so nice. So that was a really good plus for sure. On top of the bed and everything, it was fantastic. Now let's go to the overall experience. Mayan Monkey versus Meteora. Personally, I preferred Mayan Monkey. I actually stayed more days at Meteora, but I preferred Mayan Monkey. Mayan Monkey because overall I felt like if I was there much longer, I would have easily made more friends. I already made a bunch of friends on my first night that I was there, and it was really cool. It was fun. The vibes was great. I loved the atmosphere. I just loved the vibes for me. It was all about the vibes, the energy, the people. If you want to do more party style or whatever, of course, there's probably your best bet. Even if you're not there for the party and anything, I just loved it because I could easily just meet people. So if I wanted to do plans, if I wanted to plan to do stuff with people, that was probably going to be my best spot to be able to do that. Meteora, on the other hand, was more of a relaxing vibe, chill vibes, that kind of. So, but there was nothing wrong in it. It was great. I personally loved the staff at Meteora. They were very excellent. I also loved the staff at Mayan Monkey. Overall, I preferred Mayan Monkey. I highly recommend both. If you're going to go, depending on what you want to go, the kind of vibes. Again, Mayan Monkey seemed to be more up to date. Meteora was also up to date, but less. It was more of the homey, natural vibes and all that kind of stuff. One thing I forgot to mention was that the bathrooms at Meteora, top notch, They clean that thing every single minute. I kid you not. Every time I went to a bathroom, it was clean. And I am like with bathrooms, I make sure that bathrooms had to be clean. So that for me was a plus. Mayan Monkey was still clean, was like kind of like one a day thing. Just depends on how the people use it. Meteora always clean. Overall, I loved both. Mayan Monkey, I'll give it a 4.8 out of 5 stars. Meteora, I'll give it a 4.3 out of 5 stars. So both were great, great taste. I recommend that you visit there. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below. I hope that you've liked this video. Comment down on anything that you want me to talk about next about Tulum. I'm going to be talking more about tips that you should know before visiting Tulum in the future if you're planning on going in 2021 and beyond. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you really enjoyed this video, or you have some tips for people, or you have some questions that I might be able to answer for you. Till next time, don't forget that you can make a difference in this world and be a light. Peace out, guys.